everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are decorating another apartment. Before we get too far into talking about it, I just got a usual disclaimer for you guys. Yeah. Thank you to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible by providing me with codes throughout the years. I appreciate it so much. And also, if you want to support the channel, I have a creator code with EA. You can see it on the screen right now. Feel free to use it if you want to, or don't. No pressure whatsoever. Now, let's get back to the video. So we are decorating this apartment in the same apartment, I think, at least, that I did the last time I did a studio, the last time I did an apartment. Unless it was the townhouse. I don't remember the order of my videos. So anyway, I just remember having built something recently, like an industrial studio in this apartment. It's Salim's apartment in the arts quarters. And I am using basically the same layout that I did in that one. I just really liked it. And mainly I just wanted to play around with the artist studio kit items. So I figured a small, messy apartment would be kind of perfect for that, and Salim's apartment is just, you know, it's the obvious choice for this. Or at least, I mean, there's one of the Spice Quarters or Spice District apartments as well that I feel could be a good choice for this, but I'm very partial to Salim's apartment when it comes to decorating small apartments. Like, I really like going for that one. So that's what we're doing today. I will say, despite this being a messy apartment, I feel like it's messy, at least. To me, it's kind of messy, but that's just, you know, an art studio. Not everything's gonna be in the right spot at all times, because you use it and then you move things around, and they're not necessarily where they're supposed to be until you've taken your time to clean up your space. I know that, you know, it differs from person to person, but I feel like generally when you're working on something, at least like I feel like that's the way it is with me in my journal, maybe? I don't know. Or like if I do, it's a different situation, but if I do projects on my computer, the files will be all over the place until I'm done. You know, it's just like, it's not clean. It's not organized until you're finished. It's like a little bit chaotic, and that's fine. So I figured a messy artist studio would be kind of cool, but it's common here at the same time, because I think the color scheme is really helping with that. It's a lot of neutrals, a lot of like, this like gray that you see here on the left side, and then mixed with this medium brown color that I really like, and it's just very neutral. Adding some green as well, which for me is a very common color, because, you know, life, plants, all of that. So despite the messiness of the artist area of this apartment, it does feel very calming at the same time, at least in my opinion, but you might not agree with me, and that's completely okay. I just really wanted to play around with the artist studio items because I wanted to see what you can do with them in connection, or like when trying to match them with the other packs as well. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not really certain on what to do with the nursery items yet, but I think when I get to the autumnal Victorian house that I've promised you guys, we're probably gonna try to play around with that a little bit. I have, so I did a poll a while ago that I haven't actually checked the results of, since I decided to just do all three, because I did a poll and there was no clear winner. It was like within 5% at least when I checked, and it had like a lot of votes by then, by the way. It can't possibly have changed a whole lot since the last time I checked it. But there was no clear winner. Like, none of the options was far ahead of the other ones, and so I decided to just say F it and, you know, decide to put all three options on my to-do list. So one of them is a autumnal Victorian. I have done the autumnal farm. It is done. It's finished as of yesterday, 2 a.m. My hand is so... I've been building on that one for 17 hours. My hand is done. I was planning on doing all three builds this week, but my hand is so done. I think it's out of commission today. It's like my scrolling finger, and also, what is this one? Scrolling finger, which is my middle finger, my wrist a little bit, and then also my index finger. They just feel a little stiff. I'm getting old. I'm too old for this. Like, I'm too old to sit here and build for 10 hours a day. I can't do that anymore. So Or maybe I should just get better at like taking breaks or something. I was so into it though. I was so into it. I had a lot of fun with that lot, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. Hopefully, what day is it today? Wednesday? Hopefully Friday, I think. Friday will be a good day, I think. And then we'll still do one of the other autumn or another autumn build this week. I can't really. I need to do a little bit of math. Not my strong suit, but I need to do a little bit of math because I am going away for 2 days. So I need to figure out what I can do for you. But I really want to do something autumnal this week. Like I started watching Gilmore Girls. I'm getting all the autumn vibes, even though Gilmore Girls does not fully take place during autumn. There's just something autumnal about that TV show. I've never watched it before, by the way. I know it's almost criminal, but it's just, usually it's not my kind of thing, but I started it and I really like how they talk. They're a little bit all over the place and it's chaotic and I really enjoy it. The dialogue is so different in that show. Have you guys ever noticed? Like, it's so different. They're so ping pong back and forth, and I'm like, yes, this is doing something for my brain that I like. So I'm having a lot of coziness with that TV show right now, but it's also just giving me autumn vibes, and I can't really explain why, because it does not always take place during autumn. I don't know. But we'll do something else aside from the farm as well this week, and this apartment, and whatever else I come up with. But yeah. So also because we're going into October next week. Like, what the heck? What happened? Where did time go? Like, what happened? Slow down. Take a breather. I can't keep up. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. Anyway, also making, obviously, the space, by the way. Using a lot of those, what are they called on the left side? For canvases, yes. And also just adding clutter here and there. I really wanted to make sure to just plancy up this build as well, but also just use clutter because I feel like this person who lives here just has a lot of things. It's a part of the messy aspect, I suppose. Yeah, and coffee. Definitely needed coffee for this artist. Painting is hard work. I could imagine they would need a lot of coffee. Oh, also, I think I said this in the overview, but this ladder bookcase thingy, it's not really a ladder, but it looks like a ladder. It'll probably be one of my new go-to items because I love it. I know it's a little bit situational because there are brushes on it. However, I don't care. I'm going to choose to overlook the fact that there are brushes on the bookcase. It's a nice looking bookcase. I really like it. So I'm probably going to overuse it. I will not apologize. If I like an item, I like an item and I can't help it. Huge mirror in the hallway because, you know, who doesn't love to get surprised by themselves when they enter their apartment after having been gone all day. I actually want a mirror in my hallway, but I don't know where to put it. And I also don't, my hallway is very, very small. It's like a little square. There's no room for a mirror. It's just vanity. Anyway, it's basically, it's not so much vanity, but like, paranoia over, you know, missing something like a scarf or something. It's stupid. Anyway, we are at the end of the video, so I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now. If you like this build, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the tray files can be found over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment, where you can also find a link to my booktube channel. So if you like to read, definitely feel free to go check it out. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.